Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here with 60 and Me. Did you know that 2020 marks the 100th anniversary of the passing of the 19th Amendment in the United States? This was the amendment that guaranteed the right for women to vote. It was a huge historical milestone, and it has been an inspiration to empower women all around the world for many years. So in order to sort of signify the importance and significance of women in history, Rhodes Scholar has announced a series of women-only programs. These are unique programs for women only that are going to be held all around the world in 2020. And 60andMe and Rhodes Scholar have worked together to put together an article listing many of the different options that you have for these women-only programs. Now, we celebrate the struggle and the accomplishments of the suffragette movement, but also the women in our community. If you're 60 years old, you have certainly been through a lot of the changes that were brought about by this milestone and made changes in the workplace, at home, and in all aspects of life as a woman. So here are some ideas that Rhodes Scholar has put together for beautiful women-only programs, and we're going to highlight just a few and suggest that you take a look at the article on our website and also check out the Rhodes Scholar website itself, which is rhodesscholar.org. Now, they have, so many different programs here. I can hardly just touch on all of them, and many of them I would love to go on myself. But for example, if you've got a desire to travel abroad and you want to go to somewhere like Costa Rica, well, they've got a program, a woman-only program there, which is going to be a wonderful exposure and experience of the amazing landscape in Costa Rica, the culture and the history, and get out there into the natural world, exploring the rainforest, the volcanic terrain, and just the incredible landscape that is Costa Rica, and learn about the country as well. Now, this is a unique women-only program sponsored by Rhodes Scholar, but it's also unique because there is no single supplement for this one. So you can check on the website to get all the details, but this is going to be one that so many women I know are going to be fascinated and interested in, is Costa Rica. Another one at maybe this other end of the spectrum is a rejuvenation and relaxation retreat for women. It's going to be held in Soquel, California. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But it's a beautiful mountain location where for just 4 nights, 3 days, a short program, you can just relax. You can learn all different self-healing and relaxing methods and techniques, practice Qigong, aromatherapy, and self-acupressure. There's going to be so much, that you can do for yourself to rejuvenate in 2020, but also maybe just take it easy. Just have a break and get your focus and your intentions set for the new year. It's a perfect activity, actually, for a mother and a daughter, or even you and your a grandparent and daughter-in-law. So it's really a cool combination that you can pursue women together. And that's a nice celebration in California. And the cool thing about this program is the costs start at about $700. So it's a very affordable program. Another wonderful women-only program, which I wish I could go on myself, it's just so exciting, is one Slovenia and Croatia. It's hidden coves and ancient treasures, exploring by yacht. 12-day program. Single cabins for this one, by the way, are available on a first-come, first-served basis. There's a limited number, but if you go onto the website, you can see what's available, and that would save you obviously a lot of money if you did not have to pay the extra single supplement. You can have a single room to yourself at an agreed price. This is a beautiful cruise. It's going to be focusing on Croatia, Slovenia, and the Julian Alps. Now, I have never been there, but I know it's a beautiful part of the world. It's going to be exposure to the amazing landscape and environment there, but also local experts will be teaching you about the very complex history of this part of the world. It's an incredible part of history, what has happened there from the Greek and Roman civilizations. You will visit the Postonia cave, the island of Rab, Zadar, Pula, and ancient Krk. I thought I'm pronouncing that right, but it's just KRK. And of course, you're going to get to visit Ljubljana. And I love Ljubljana. I've been there. It's in Slovenia, and it's the most beautiful town. You will just adore it. So that's another one to consider for a women's only program. Another one to highlight, and by the way, there's 44 of these programs by Rose Scholar for women only around the world in 2020. So I'm just capturing a few of them here. But this is one that many of you might be interested in. This is the Best of Ireland. It's a week on the Emerald Isle, and I have never been to Southern Ireland or into Ireland, so I don't know what it's like myself, but I can imagine how beautiful this part of the world is. You can experience the hub excitement of Dublin, and also the rolling hills and beautiful light and rainbows that you find in Ireland. And of course, local experts will take you to the heritage sites. You will visit the Trinity College, where you can also look at the Book of Kells. So there's a lot of history that you can explore at the same time, enjoying just the beautiful, relaxing environment of Ireland. So learn about Irish immigration to the United States as well. This is a really fascinating story because so many people from Ireland made their way to the United States in those early settlement days. And you may even have Irish heritage in your family. So you visit the place called Coves, where a lot of people from Ireland set off on their journey to the United States. Fascinating country and a great, great program. So Costa Rica, you can go to Slovenia and Croatia, California, Ireland. Those are just 4 examples. And if you go to the article on our website and check out the Rose Scholar programs online there, you'll find all kinds of examples of beautiful women-only programs for you to consider. 44 of them. There's something, honestly, for everybody. And I think these are so amazing. I'm so happy and grateful that Rose Scholar put these programs together. Because in our 60andMe community, we do find a lot of women who like to travel with other women. It's a great way to make friends. Travel is one of the best ways to connect in a very emotional and practical way. You're doing things together, and these women-only programs are going to give you that opportunity. Make maybe some new friends and acquaintances, and people that you carry forward into your life going ahead. I've made so many friends on travel in travel experiences, and this is the benefit of these Rose Scholar programs. You can travel solo, but you can be part of a group. And I love that kind of environment. Women only makes it even extra special. So let's celebrate, women in history. You're making history yourself today. You are women of the future. You've had daughters and maybe grandchildren now who you can influence and inspire by your own decisions and your own actions. We've all been in this together for 60 years, and it's time to celebrate that with a beautiful women-only program from Rose Scholar. So I want to thank them for putting these together, thank them for their partnership with 60andMe, and I hope you find something that's perfect for you. Take very good care, everybody. Tell us about what you're planning for travel this year. Does this sound appealing to you? Have a wonderful day, everyone. We'll talk again soon. Bye for now.